Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic, and today we are answering a very simple question. Is Scarlet Witch an Omega level mutant? One of my most popular videos is outlining the Omega level mutants and what they can do. I did not include Scarlet Witch, so I get tons of comments. This video is like 3 years old. I'm still getting comments almost daily saying, Scarlet Witch, why is Scarlet Witch not on here? She's done some crazy stuff. So now we're going to answer their question once and for all. Is Scarlet Witch an Omega level mutant? Now, what is an Omega level mutant? We consider Omega level mutants to be basically so powerful that we don't even know the extent of what they can do, that it is nearly unlimited potential. So some people, if we know the extremes of their powers, they're not Omega level, right? They can do this to this. This is the most they could do. We're kind of like, well, that's not really unlimited or infinite or unknowable. So does Scarlet Witch meet this criterion? Here's the quick answer. No, she is not, because they retconned her history, which means they went back and they changed her past. And before, she was the daughter of Magneto. He's a mutant, and so it was believed that she was a mutant. But now they've rewrote that history, and her brother Quicksilver were taken as children and experimented on by a incredibly powerful being known as the High Evolutionary, and he gave them their abilities, which does not make them mutants, so therefore she is not an Omega level mutant because she's not even a mutant at all. Some of you may not like this retcon, but it is canon. That really happened, and regardless how we feel about that, there's nothing we can do. But let's pretend for a moment, even though we have the answer, let's pretend if she was still a mutant, would she be Omega level? And the answer again is no. This is where you might chime in and say, but she changed reality. She made mutants extinct. She did all of these crazy reality warping things. She is incredibly powerful. But here is what people don't really take into consideration. They look at her story like House of M, Decimation. They look at them and they say, yes, she's that powerful. But in those stories, her powers were magnified by, this gets complicated, by Doctor Doom. Dr. Doom gave Scarlet Witch this power called the Life Force, that she was kind of this host to the Life Force entity. It's this very kind of complicated, weird thing that gives her these reality-altering powers. She is not inherently able to do those crazy things. She did them because she had this extra boost. So before that, and without those powers, she might be able to do some little things in hex magic and chaos magic and all this stuff, but she is not inherently able to do these crazy reality-altering things. So even if she was a mutant, she is not Omega level because that was not part of her innate mutant ability. Make sense? So she isn't because she isn't a mutant, and she isn't because even if she was, a lot of those times she was magnified by outside forces, so her actual mutant ability is not Omega level. If you disagree, that's fine, but I want to see why. You know, what was she able to do without any sort of boost or amplification that might make her Omega level? It's okay to disagree, it's okay to debate, just give me scenarios and reasoning and comparisons, and let's talk about it in the comments, but my feeling is she's not. So thanks for watching, make sure you subscribe, check out other videos, we'll see you next time.